Hello Cobrats and welcome back to Super Paper Mario. I'm TryclydeTamer. Unfortunately, this is the first video since the passing of Satoru Iwata, the president and CEO of Nintendo, so we're definitely in some sad times here. But my philosophy, probably like any other person, would be, rather than mourn the loss, be glad of the existence, and continue to enjoy the great games he had a hand in. So, without further ado, let's get in here and take on the boss of Chapter 4. Slowpokes! Evolve into Slowbro and Slowking. Swackles! Swirps was tired of waiting. Swirps almost gave up. The pure heart that you're looking for is just headspace grunts. Swirps, you've done well. You're a smart kid. Who's saying that? Squirple sweet, stop it! Swirps is embarrassed. Wait, whose voice was that, Squirrel? My thoughts? Ouch. Swirp! Who are you? Oh, me? Just one of Count Bleck's more promising minions. The Green Thunder. Mr. L. Mr. L? I don't need you to tell me it's a cool name. I know it. Don't bother memorizing it. Why? Because I'm about to give you a burial at sea. I mean, a burial in space. Just because you're in red doesn't mean you're strong. How about you? Yeah, red's like connotated with power and green's connotated with defense. He's trying to do a little spring jump, but we can't really allow that to happen because we gotta pounce on his head. He has 40 HP. What can we do? Let's have a little bit of fun with him. Yeah, let's toss him around. In practice, I kinda had a hard time with him because I was like trying to get him every time when he was trying to do his big jump. And he was trying to use that shroom shake there to heal himself up. Yeah, let's do a solid 20 damage as Bowser to get half of his HP down. He should probably only need 1 or 2 more hits. So let's find a good time. There we go, before we can make good use of that shroom shake there. Ooh, impressive. I guess there's but one thing to do, Come to me, Metal Bro. I always thought that hey was like a oh voice instead. Haha, do you like him? That is my dear metal brother. He and I share a spiritual bond, you know. Yes, and his name is Brobot. No ripoff of Jimmy Neutron here. Enough playing already. Now for pain. Fun music. The gravitational laws of space allow Brobot's potential to be fully realized. Hey, Mr. Jumps all the time. Now we'll see who's the better jumper. Except you're not going to be doing any jumping here. Yeah, like, nice battle in space here and shooting stuff, and we got to just spam all this stuff with squirps. Let's go ahead and title it. This is the robots. The Super Robot's one of Mr. L's creations. 255 HP, attack is 4, defense is 3, defense against fire is 6, so don't really bother with Bowser because you can't really do much of that stuff anyway. And use the chocolate bars and squirps beams and all that stuff. And before we do too much in this fight, I want to switch to 3D because it just looks awesome and we're like cyberspace, even though we're in outer space. The cyberspace of outer space, I don't know. I can't really get over there quick enough. The different chocolate bars do different things. This one is a barrier, so it's gonna protect me. I want to see if I can get like a power-up kind of one. And this one is a speed-up. Okay, so I should just be able to just do even more rapid fire. I'm not even gonna worry about the damage I take, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be healed. Actually, nah, I'm thinking too much into Superstar Saga. Green one gives me Missile, which is an extra little shot every now and then. And it's a split shot, shooting in different directions, but it doesn't last very long. And I actually am kind of running low on HP, so the spare is a good thing for me. Yeah, button mashers. I'm so used to this because I've put over 200 hours into Hyrule Warriors. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're doing 3 damage now. He should be about close to finish. Let's grab the screen thing, get myself another missile. There we go, finish him off. Hey, this makes no sense. It's the Boom Boom Room. No, you beat Brobot? I'll let you off the hook for the rest of today, I suppose. But remember this, when Fortune smiles next, she'll smile right here on Mr. L. What's up with him? That was awful, Squirt. We have to pull ourselves together, Space Grunts. The beer heart is Ed. Come on, Squinkles. In lead, let's go. follow scripts to the end of space. And I don't even know why I'm going into 3D here, just to see the little battlefield if we were to flip into 3D with Mr. L. I wonder if he'd be in 3D too. I doubt it. Mommy, mommy, mommy! Scripts brought them here! Mommy? Oh, we're finally here. Come on, say hi to Scripts' mommy, Squirp. Wow. Yeah, this is Squirp's mommy, the Queen of Squirpia. Her name is Squirpina the 14th. The Queen is your mother? So you are... Squirps is the Prince of Squirpia, one straight kingdom. My true name is Squirp Coragaline Squirpina. Cool. Sorry for not telling you. Squirps promised not to tell. It makes Squirps a target. Well, we know we're good people. Long ago, Squirps' mother was told that destruction would come to the world. And in order to protect us from this destruction, we needed the pure heart. So Mommy hid the pure heart in the woe zone, where no one could get to it. And so, 1500 years ago, Squirps was put to sleep in a hibernation capital. Squeep! Squirps was meant to bring the hero here, to protect the world, Squirple. Ah, so that's why. The Prince of Squirpia, Squirps, has a message from the Queen to deliver. I bestow upon you the pure heart, in the hope that you will save the world. Here, take it, Squirp. And this right here is going to be ending off Chapter 4. As we get a pure heart. Thank you for telling me that we got one game. I'm very appreciative of this. End of chapter. Phew! Now that Squirps is all relaxed, Squirps feels kind of tired, says Squirps. And with that, Squirps lay down before the statue of his beloved mother. Mother, he said, his voice soft. I did my best, right? Are you proud of me? Then slowly, young Squirps closed his eyes. The mission had weighed heavy on his tiny back, and he was proud to fulfill it. Yeah, so guys, huddle up, okay? We're just gonna have a quick new minion orientation. His name is Mr. L, and he comes to us from one of our key competitors. Can't say I'm impressed by the minion quality. No, indeed. No wonder you've been trounced up to now. You're like junior minions. Junior, come here and I'll introduce you to Fist Junior and his wee pal Slappy. Gosh, Mr. L, but didn't you get pretty spanked too? So maybe you're the junior. Spanked, you say? Oh, I was scouting him, dear. He will be mine next time. Poses. Yes, he shall know the fury of the one and only Mr. L, aka the Green Thunder. But enough about me. I need to head to the repair bay for robot modifications. Later. Though the man in red shall wield formidable powers, one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the Chaos Heart's power to bring darkness to all. Bleh! So it is written in the Dark Pronosticus. So what you're saying is, the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. L. What? That makes as much sense as beef and broccoli sandwich! Calm yourself, O-Chunks. Make ready. Count Bleck is sending you on a new mission. Oh, now that makes sense. It'll be me honor, Count. I, O-Chunks, swear to you, this hero's got a hot day with me feet. Chunks away. Oh, he wasn't gonna jump off and then do his proper chunks away? My, aren't we hot-blooded? Well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be on my way as well. Ciao. Leaving Mimi in the dust. So poor little Mimi doesn't get to be in on the fun. This stinks. I'll have to do her own thing. Yeah, I hate to seem like a whistleblower here, but O-Chunks may not... Actually, even Dimentio, Mimi, and Mr. L may not be up to this. That hero's trying to collect the pure hearts and come here. He'll come for you. Bleh! All is according to plan, Count Bleck assures you. Strange. Nobody ever, cherished the universe the way you once did. And yet, you've been made to destroy it. That's quite enough, Nastasia. If I could, hi. You'd what? If only I could have, you know, been that girl, things would have been different. She cannot be replaced. You can never hope to do so, Nastasia. Yeah, I'm very sorry. That just slipped out. To be sure, she is gone. Gone from all worlds, never to return. What are you thinking? There's no possible way. No one would allow it. If we can't be happy here, we must leave for a place that will accept our love. But, Blumir, is there such a place? Think, I can't bear to see you hurt again. If our love has no home, let us spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Timpani, marry me. I promise I will make you happy. You just won't give up, will you? Of all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men. Timpani, answer me, please. Blumir, I love you. Take me away. Take me to a world where we can be happy. Now we've gotten 5 pure hearts. That is turning into quite a collection. What did I tell you, huh? You've got the king of all evilness on your side. You can't go wrong. Yes, hee hee. That said, we owe Squirps for helping us find this one. We should be grateful. Say, Tippy, something seems different about you recently. You seem a little more cheerful. It's a nice change. You think so? Well, ever since you saved me from Fort Francis, I've been feeling really good. I feel like I could just hang around with Mario forever. Yes, you. Tee-hee-hee. So you're all back. Yes, Monsieur Melon, we are. How was it this time, then? Did you find another pure heart in outer space? Yes, we found the 5th pure heart. And this one... Ooh, what's going on? Huh? What? Tippy! What has happened? All of you, come to my house at once. Hurry now. This is strange. Very well. Let's all take a breath and gather ourselves here. I'm concerned. Tippy may be unable to maintain her pixel form for much longer. Her pixel form? What the heck does that mean? Well, you see, Tippy was not always a pixel. I found her in her true form, exhausted, cursed to wander through dimensions forever. She was hanging by a thread, barely alive, so I took a desperate measure. Using my ancestors' magic, I transformed her soul into a pixel, and this Tippy was born. I can hardly believe it. So where's Tippy from originally, then? She had lost her memory, so I have no idea who she is or where she is from. But I can't help thinking she did not come here by chance. Fate connects us. And my intuition in this area is rarely mistaken. Jeez, Bowser, you gonna fly away there? The void has grown larger, and these tremors have become common, I'm afraid. Our situation grows more dire by the moment. Will the events written in the Light Pronosticus really forestall the foretold doom? I will watch over Tippy. Young heroes, take the pure heart. Find the next heart pillar. So we shall. And something I should mention is that if you were to go back to Chapter 3-2, the tile pool, you'd actually be able to fight the blooper again, which is kind of strange because there isn't really much reward, nor do you get EXP from it, if I recall. Going to the basement 1 floor of Flipside, I can't believe I forgot this. Let's flip it in 3D and open up this chest that appears, and inside there is the Internet card. So all information would lead to you coming around over here where there's a little rift in space that Fleep can fleep over, and then it's gonna make a blue switch that we jump up the hill, and then we can walk into the void? No, that ain't what we're doing. Yay, I can cheat and make this door over here. It's a nice little secret bridge and stuff. And actually, if we were to continue a little bit, there would have been a sign that said, each block, color once. But all we gotta do is just go straight through and hit each one time. Not at all a hard puzzle. And I like the glass of each of the ancient people that are the ancestors of Merlin. The very last one there looks kind of like Merlovely, with the purpleness and stuff. And come out here. Different key of music. We're in the flop side first floor. Ah, that's interesting. So yes, let's get through this bridge and get out here. We're on a complete flop of Flipside. The house, I don't think anyone lives there, but I hear voices. Do you think maybe, possibly, or impossibly, can it be? And if it is so, then why? And even the names of people are different if I can get my sense right. But oh yeah, we don't have Tippy. I always forget that we don't have Tippy. Like whenever I want to use Tippy, we don't actually have her. I do actually use her quite a lot though. And we got this card shop here, and a guy that doesn't really have teeth for mustache. Yo, you standing in the place and things, and this place is a little. Oh, I don't want to hear this stuff. Blah blah blah. I don't want to hear that all again. You can buy a card, catch card SP. You can sell a card. So yeah, you can do a few things. And here's where you can buy cards for like enemies. But of course, I don't want to play into. I just want to get the ones that are off screen. I could get one for Fractail, but of course, we're not going to be fighting Fractail again. So I'm not really going to bother with all that stuff. Just sticking to the ones that are on the field, as I always say. I hope this episode doesn't get too long. The house. I already talked to this person. Then there's this guy. Not to brag, but I just so happen to be a best-selling novelist. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Grotus Chronicles? Yes, I have. The thing that Francis was into. It is a flop side indeed, because that guy is successful, and the guy in flip side just isn't very successful. Dearest grandmother, what must I do to live as long as you? Something different from what they say in flip side, of course, because of course everything's different. I could see what everybody's up to, but here's a little something interesting. This is Dillis instead of Saffron, and she doesn't really look to be the happiest person ever. You will eat now, Schnitzel. This cooking laboratory called Hot Front. You have to grab flavor and we spank it. You bring 2 ingredients, and then we make treats so tasty you cry like a baby. And now we cook for you. First ingredient now. I no give you ingredients because I changed mine because I am a little strudel. So instead of being able to cook 2 ingredients with Saffron, you can actually cook 2 with Dillis. I think there's I'm not exactly sure if there's a way to cook 2 with Saffron. My memory on this game is a little bit foggy. I'm just practicing and playing by ear and all that stuff, and just making sure I get all the extra things aside from the on-field catch cards that I always mention. Ooh, let's see this flop-side version of Merlin. I welcome you. I knew you would come by eventually. Really? Oh! Pokemon, I can see that you would like to ask me where in the world we are. Ho ho ho! This place may seem like Flipside, but do not be mistaken. You're speaking very articulately. You were in Flipside, but then you flip-flop sides. Friends, you are in Flopside. Oh. Which means that I'm not in the Merlin you know. I'm the Flopside version and a different Merlin entirely. You may call me Norim. Okay, fitting. Don't you see, ours has always been a story of 2 towns, a tale of 2 cities, but the only ones who know about this, Flip-Floppery are Merlin and I. Really now. You seem a bit surprised. Ho ho ho! There's a front and back to all things, young ones. You'll find the heart pillar and stuff, but I think that's gonna have to wait until next time on Let's Play Super Paper Mario. Until next time, where I see you on the flip side, haha, that's such an overused joke. Do not toast yourself.